So I will now start my VOD, as this will be game 2 of Pelican versus Monomaniac Esports. Very long name there. And 5 seconds until the beginning of Crossfire. Just let's run through real quick. Blood Eagle is Pelican with silly tags. Shares Evil Bob, Wayward Exile, Cliffside, JP Y, Jamie McComb, a little, and then on Diamond Sword we have Monomaniac. Veer Remix, Bo Jingle Bells, Zatic or Zatu or whatever, Matin, GM Mxizzle, and Wells Fire now coming in.
So we got Fire subbing in for this Sevens game, and Evil Bob the Bob claiming the all-important first blood there. This should be a little bit interesting. I think Pelican generally a little bit stronger on Crossfire, so we actually have got Matin running again. What that kind of sneaky route, similar to what he was doing on Arx.
Did you see that shutdown? Cliffside murdering him on just the little edge here. Look at that little ammo pack there. Oh, that was a nice intercept.
Yeah, definitely. And so I'm just wondering when Pelican's capper is. Jay McComb actually resetting off now at the moment. So JPY, I think he's currently gone to hide in the
back here,
Monomaniac's base. Yeah, there it is. And he'll be going to take out the sniper, probably, I assume.
No, I'm not sure what he's down. He's a bit worried. I'm just going to follow him and see what happens here. Where's the capper coming in? Just count down for me.
Jay McComb is actually looking to run a back route, so he's about roughly 10 seconds out. He's actually rock bouncing the moment, so blast to the past there for anyone who remembers rock bouncing. It wasn't too long ago, but
it's
he's
still
going to be
possible, but it's kind of gimped. He's coming in. Vier's still on the stand though, so he's not going to come out. Oh, I'm sorry. Boom!
Oh, wow, gets taken out by Fire with a shotgun there. Wow, that was I didn't expect to see him killed that fast, but Evil Bob the Bob making the pickup in. What is he running? He's running in the Juggernaut, of course it is. It's Evil Bob the Bob, and currently running very slowly just across the midfield. JPY is there to be passed to, and they're going to try and cluster this one back.
In a Pathfinder, so he did quick switch. This is kind of cool. Quick switch the loadout. He's still there. Zatic, Zatol, whatever you want to be called, I don't really care. Sherez, Cliffside with a pickup. Yeah, nobody else there. All right, they're going to get this home, but we have a standoff because on the other side, the same thing happened. Fire with a bit of a chase, almost getting Cliffside down there, which is quite an achievement, I must say.
Yeah, and we've got Matin currently holding the flag over on the Monomaniac side on top of the base. And once again, this is the same story for Pelican. They're really not sending out anything at the moment. They're trying to secure their own flag, and it means that Matin is completely safe at his own base at the moment. And it looks like they're having a little bit more trouble over on the Pelican side, Wayward XR having to move right back onto the top of this cliff with Fire and Zatol moving in.
Yeah, this is exactly what we were talking about. They just mobilize a lot slower. And there you go. They actually have a return there. And yeah, once
JPY gets the... Wow, he got the Sonic Punch. Didn't get the return. Got the Sonic Punch off. Evil Bob has been taken out, and Jamie McComb's there to try and make a grab, but he's way out, and Fire will make the first gap for Team Monomaniacs. Yeah, Zato. It's pronounced Zato, apparently.
Zato? Okay, Zato.
Or Zato. I'm not sure. I can't tell.
I don't really. They're Americans. Who cares? Eurotop. No, the thing is, what I was going to say, yeah, they just had a wave of offense out before Pelican, and it's simple as that. They were only going out just there. JP, almost killing himself on the mine. That's a bit unprofessional, isn't it? There's another one in there. There's actually a Claymore there waiting for him. Anywho, we have Jamie.
Jamie looks to be setting up this back route once again. He almost got out with it last time, almost got away with it. And JP, obviously, I think he's been clearing the inside of the ship. It looks pretty clear for Jamie. Just about to be taken out by Remix and Jim McComb. It's just coming 5 seconds from now. But it's whether they've got the spot on him. And it looks like they haven't, but he misses. And they've spotted him now, so he will be going down.
I really can't say if these rounds are worth it, because they're kind of equal to... just standing at the back of the base, staticking it with the thrust pack. I mean, just standing there and you're out, maybe 20 kilometers slower, but really, what's the difference? Because you can perfectly control when you're going out. So yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
Matin now getting shut down as well. I think we're gonna see a cluster play happening here quite soon, actually. We're going to see some larming happening soon, I think.
I think the play could transition into this. And just once again, looking Jim Cone once again setting up this back route, and he's going to hope it works this time. JPY is going to be moving into that ship, make sure it's all clear for him, and more importantly, going to try and take out Fire at the moment, who's actually running
Remix
on top
on
of
the
the
ground,
ship.
and he does takes down Jamie just now, so he wasn't anywhere near the base. Nice repositioning by Remix there, and JP blowing up on a Titan missile. Wayward's still in the base. Don't know if he's going to stay there or not. Let's see. Nothing quite. So, reset up. Little still there as well. Matin now coming in. Shiraz is going to be going down. Oh no, he gets a regen. He actually gets a regen, but doesn't get the bolt on Matin. Just too late. Matin out clean, 900. And no snipes on him either. He's coming home here. Wayward with the E-grab. No, getting shut down as well. Everyone's there. JP. Nice!
Oh, wow. JP getting a really nice sonic punch in the midair, and then MME all jump on him and try and kill him because of Matin getting taken out just before that cap, all quite clearly annoyed. That was a pretty nice return, and JP's been known to do that before.
Yeah, that was... So congratulations from Matin there as well. Just saying that was a nice kill, and it was. And I'm happy to have caught it on camera. So that's why infiltrators need to be, nerfed and all that kind of bollocks. Because of JP.
Yeah, I've heard of the... I think the size, JP even says that, he thinks that they need to be nerfed once again because they're at a point where he thought they were more reasonable, but it's been buffed to a point where it's too easy to get the sonic punch return in some situations. Your area of effect is a little bit too big in his opinion, so I think...
yeah, the buff was uncalled for. The problem was, statistically, nobody's using the sonic punch for returns. Problem is, all of the returns are happening in competition, and they're quite rampant. So Matin out, but he's really low. Gonna punt it? No.
Yes, the difference between trying to cater to a public audience and a more pro audience, and we've actually got McKizzle moving across the midfield. Evil Bob managed to get a really nice return there, so managing to stop that cap from happening. And I didn't really see them come out. Was that Matin coming through on a cap route?
Matin got it out and then just threw it across the field. Matin now flying down. Oh, he just got him when he was killed by Little. So he's been shut down. I mean, really, it's pretty even now on Crossfire. The problem is that there's this 1-0 up. And now you get... There you go. Zato actually out with that. Not going to go anywhere with that, I'm afraid. And, yeah, nobody's really getting out with that flag. Or at least... getting anywhere near that flag stand of theirs.
I mean, Jim McComb consistently setting up these back to front routes through the ship, and it's taking him a lot of time to set up that.
Too slow. He should just, where is he gonna go? I mean, yeah, he punts it, but that could have been done with a freaking thrust as well. He should stop unless he can make that a 200 or a 220 route, which is not gonna happen. It's taking too long, and it's not being disrupted. He could just, sit on the back hill. And just wait for a clear and just go for it, really.
Well, yeah, I mean, it just doesn't seem to be working for them at the moment. JPY dancing with death around Ver's mine on the stand there, and the stand is actually kind of clear at the moment. Jamie's coming through now on a little bit more of a conventional route, right to left going through, and hasn't been spotted, so 900 health, that's a lot better for him. About 250 speed, and just moving across the midfield now. And we'll see if an E-grab is coming in currently for Team Monomaniacs.
And there is Matin out. He's damaged though. He's low, Little still there. JP's gonna... Oh, he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have punted that. Oh, Zato there, King Fire. Well, he's got Fire, but he's got that King in front of there, so I'm just going to calm him down. Wayward, he's not home yet. GM there, no Nitron on him, though. Wayward needs to pass now. Look at that, the entire team, Matin! Out of nowhere. Out of absolutely nowhere. Got that return with a Nitron. Beautifully done.
Yeah, managed to make the kill, managed to get the return, and make the cap as well, so that's 2-0 to MME, and this could be looking pretty bad for Pelican at the moment. They're 2-0 down, 15 minutes to go, so they definitely have enough time. They just need to, get Jamie to run one of those routes again, be successful, and it was a shame they lost that, really, at the end. It was a really good return from Matin. I think he thrusted into that with his thrust back.
And you know. That was a beautiful return, but it shouldn't have happened because the entire Pelican team was there. They were all staring at the flag carrier instead of reporting incoming, I guess. I mean, it shouldn't happen. I mean, the way Monomaniacs have done this on Arx actually as well is like the battle of attrition. You know, it's the small, insignificant little mistakes that actually make the big difference here. Martin actually clearing the sniper out by himself and now being chained down, though. And up play daisies. GM out with the llama. And he's going 160, though, you know, with just a little bit. He's got 25. He's going to punt that now. Doesn't quite get that. Wayward gets the return. But that's how they do, you know. They say, okay, fine, sniper's not down. I'm just not going to pick it up. Jamie out clean the... Oh, no. Hitting the side of the bridge there. And the wing, even.
Yeah, he's not going to be too happy with that. The Bob moving forward, but Fire gets a nice, confident return. And they're not able to really capitalise on that. Jamie's probably kicking himself at the moment for that unfortunate wing hit. I know I've done it myself quite a few times, and it's not a good feeling.
No, the wing is probably the most frustrating thing because you're out, you're clean out, you've done everything right. Oh, a wing, splat.
Yeah, so I think Jamie actually getting shut down in his route once again, probably by Remix, the sniper for MMA, and he's having a real bit of trouble. And I'm looking at the MMA base, and no one's coming to try and do them clearing. Martin getting the grab, right to left over on the other side, does get sniped out by Little, who's really showing his worth as a sniper currently. And yeah, you've got Jamie McComb coming through, and he does get taken out once again, and it looks like JP is going to have to try and jump on the sniper a bit more, try and get some more kills. We've currently got the the heavy on flag for Pelican actually doing some chasing at the moment, so this doesn't look too good for Pelican too.
But look at that, Shiraz actually suicides. JP got taken out by the sniper. Cliffside now the only one, and now the defense around him. We are actually going to see Zato actually with a juggernaut walk that home. And he's going to get there. He's got it in a standoff way, but it's going to return. This is going to be 3-0. This is actually going to be a 3-0. That's amazing. They didn't commit to for the one time they didn't commit to the chase. Shiraz said, wait a minute, I'm a heavy on flag. I shouldn't be here. He suicides out. Then JP gets taken out, and then there's only one guy chasing, and suddenly the defense is there. It's these little things that make a cap, you know?
And once again, Zato is kind of coming forward, and he's almost got this back home. He does a little disc jump, and JPY manages to get the Sonic Punch. Doesn't get the return. Almost, he's going to jump on it. This could look promising for him. Oh, just about gets the return. Very nice. And meanwhile, the Monomaniacs flag is just on the outs, just in front of their base, and it's going to be held there for a second, then returned by Fire.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's the little things. I mean, of course, on those, that was Shiraz. Okay, he shouldn't even have been there in the first place. But come on, there's a juggernaut walking across Crossfire. They didn't chain him out. They didn't take him seriously, maybe. I don't know, even though 3 of them were chasing him. But then he shouldn't make it to the mid of the map. It really shouldn't. It's just, worst case scenario going wrong twice more.
Yeah, and Zato doing some really nice chaining there to get Jamie as he comes out. Jamie not on enough speed, clearly. And once again, I didn't see any clearing for him. He managed to get out anyway, but the clearing really didn't come for the stand. And yeah, it looks like they're just going to have to try and jump on that stand a little bit more, make sure Jamie does get out and stay strong without being chased. And obviously try and keep it together at home. It's definitely difficult to do against a team like Monomaniacs. Sizzle jumping through, getting the pickup in the field once again. So Little is actually chasing as the sniper gets taken out. And once again, this is looking pretty dodgy. And JPY is going to now be positioning himself to try and get that, as I get stuck in the base, to try and get that return with the Sonic Punch. And here we go, we might see it again. Although GM Sizzle going a little bit too low for him.
But he's got no health whatsoever. He does. Oh, he gets sniped by Little. Remix with the pickup though. Wise there. But it doesn't have the energy. Oh, crap. Freaking spectator mode. Yeah, spectator mode has screwed me over. And there you go, 4-0.
Yep, there is the 4-0. And I think that was Evil Bob the Bob just getting the E-grab of the last second, but didn't manage to go anywhere with it. Ooh, really nice pass to GM Sizzle in the midfield, who punts it forward once again. Cliffside's on the chase. Looks like Cliffside's going to get the return. Nice chase from Cliffside there. Meanwhile, Jamie McComb managed to get out full health. Actually, soldier capping currently, so 1,300 health moving across the midfield. He's being chained out. He's got chases, so he's going to have support on this. JPY and Wayward XR moving forward. There's the punt forward, and someone's going to have to pick it up. Cliffside looks to be the one to pick it up.
Be careful with that Merv. He's coming home, and they might actually get their cap. Nicely done. That was actually a E-grab gone wrong. Because...
was it?
Yeah, it was. Jamie was actually E-grabbing for the flag that was coming in. And he walked across.
He had set up a full route anyway. I mean, meanwhile,
Boom.
Matt managed to get to the top of the base.
That's what Matt did. I got him on camera. Everybody now sees how he does it. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just following the guy with the flag. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. He's coming home with this. 5-1. Well, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. But, yeah, so Martin mentions to come back straight at
okay, Jamie now does have a
Pelican
soldier out. Jamie has a serious soldier out, but he's going to get sniped out. He was too high. That was a good one, though. No idea. Matson setting up his route here. Yeah. Let's see if he's going to try and do the same thing, but he might be spotted out. I don't know. Matson coming in. Jamie is not even coming out, I think. I don't really see him.
Jamie's just setting up on the right now. JPY is moving towards Remix to try and get the kill on Sniper, because Remix has been a real pain for Jamie McComb at the moment as he sets up his route. So Jamie, once again, looking to run that back to front through the ship route, and if he can get it going.
For GM, this is very, very nice to see. Martin had a route, but the flag wasn't cleared, so he stops and becomes O. Then GM, being an infiltrator, comes in and boom, makes it 6-1. He just
there it is.
I mean, he doesn't go in when it's not cleared. He just becomes O, and then somebody else, just llamas it out. And yeah, I mean, it works. He had no chases whatsoever. GM did not have anyone chasing him.
Yeah, and it's just a real shame for Pelican. I mean, it's 6-1 at the moment, so it looks like it's definitely going to be going to Monomaniacs at this point. 8 minutes 20 free left in the game. I mean, there's time to do it, but it would require some pretty nice chaining, and I don't think they're up to the task at the moment. Jay McComb going very high, actually, in the Soldier. He has been spotted by Remix as the sniper, and actually, yeah, there he comes through. So we'll see if he can get out, but there's no clearing done for him.
No, and Via is still there, so that's why that happens. Yeah. Just getting body blocked, and he's chained out, and there is death. And on the other end, though, I think probably GM, because I spotted him there with a static off the back end, waiting for Matt in there. Nice punt. Wayward. No, JP is going to pick that up for them, and punting it across a little bit. Mattin's home with that flag, so really it's up to Pelican now. Jamie has got it out. He's not really being chased anymore, so I do think we're going to see a standoff here for the last point.
Yeah, it looked like Jamie was did a really nice job picking that up in the midfield. In the Soldier class, managed to keep some health. Fire is currently set up on the back hill completely by himself, but Mattin is moving forward. Evil Bob the Bob trying to do some HO spam. But I don't see him really getting the return here, because there's the chain from Zato. And meanwhile, Pelican having a lot more trouble with both Jingle Bells coming in as an infiltrator, forced the throw, actually. Managed to force the throw across to Wayward XL, who, it was a bit of a dangerous pass there, but Wayward XL gets the pickup.
And he's still alive, though. With a little, now he's been taken out, but he was still around that base, which was quite amazing. So Sherez, Little, and, GM with... he's got the supply station there now with the spam. Look at there's 2 Mervs now being shot at that stand at this point, just keeping them on their toes, waiting for Jingle Bells to come back here. Don't know, he's waiting in the midfield. Don't know what he's waiting for. He's going to switch here from Infiltrator to Sentinel. Aha! Do we have 2 cents? No, because Remix changed the radar. So he's now going to snipe him out. Very well done.
This is a little bit interesting. So Wayward XL just pretty much dancing on top of that ship. Fire moving in. I don't see him getting the return. He gets the explosive nitro and done force the drop, obviously. And meanwhile, over, Mattin is having to deal with Evil Bob the Bob, who's actually coming by himself once again. So I don't see a return being made by Evil Bob. They're going to have to come in as a group a little bit more.
Bad pass, bad pass. Nobody there to make any advantage of it, but that was a bad pass. Everyone's jumping down. Ugh. And here we go. We've got 3 people coming in for offense now. Zato in front. Who's Bojingles? I really want to know. Is that his actual name? Is that just a spoof? Probably a spoof.
I assume. No, Bojingle Bells is his tribe's name. I'm sure his parents didn't christen him Bojingle Bells, but no, he's always been playing as Bojingle Bells.
Okay.
I think I heard about him a little while ago, actually.
My apologies. I've not really been keeping up in American sportsies. Anyway, cliffside. Oh dear, being killed by fire. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Oh,
That
GMs
was
is
even
almost getting the
closer.
return. Oh wow, they're really dancing with it at the moment. GMs is also almost getting the return. Shrek picks up the flag, and now we've got a strike coming out from who is that? I can't. Oh god, dodging. I can't even find him. There he is.
Veer with Veer does striking as well. He's either a half or a strike. It's one of the two. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, a lot of people slamming into the ground there. Wayward. Just still drawing
Wow,
it.
he's doing some real damage in that, and he might actually get out and jump. No, he didn't go for the jump out of the strike. He didn't want to sacrifice his very low health strike, which I'd have expected a little bit more. I mean, he can get the return pretty much by himself. No, but Jingle Bells is there to jump in and make the return. Wayward Exile jumps down this way.
Wayward still gets it. Just in the nick of time. And there's a lot of people on him now, though. Flag gets taken out. Zato. Yeah. And there we go. We're going to see. Oh, no. The flag, of course, got returned at the exact same time.
Yep, and we're not going to see anything come out of that. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left, pretty much. And yeah, I really don't see this going any other way than going to MME. And it's there's not really much Pelican can do at this point, unfortunately.
No, they've been. They've just been shut down at every single moment. They had chances, but really every time Monomaniac was just on them. And, you know, that one cap was basically an E-grab because they were completely out of position because they were all still in the midfield or respawning or whatever. So, but that's the kind of thing that they can exploit, you know? That's the kind of thing Monomaniac exploited. Just, you know, the little bit out of position, the nitro on here, yeah, it's just taking advantage of everything. I think the one thing that Pelican has showed us is they know what to do. It's just they don't flow into the roles as well.
Yeah, I can see that. And once again, Jamie McComb coming through, but gets taken out by Veer on the stand. So, yeah, not able to do anything. And once again, I just didn't see any clearing from it. JPY was there running through up on the conduit as Evil Bob the Bob is doing now, but he wasn't really able to clear Veer off the stand, and that meant Jamie really couldn't get through. And I think that's been a real problem for him a lot of tonight.
Yeah, I think the first problem they had was he was doing those routes who weren't really helping them at all. And now, I mean, these soldier routes can be strong, but you see Remix is there. He doesn't quite see him because he's busy with Wayward. Jamie now coming in. A little bit of a botch, but that's okay. 200. And he's not going to get sniped out. He's going to get damaged, though. But look at that. Nobody there. So he's going to get chained out, and that's going to be that.
Yeah, and JPY doing a little bit of dueling, a little bit late to kill Remix now. He's not going to do too much by doing that. He's going to be respawned by the time Jamie's actually on this route and actually gets taken out anyway. So there's Matin getting the really fast grab going across on the other side, actually following Jamie. Maybe we'll see the Cappers try and chain each other out in the midair at the moment. It looks like Matin is just focusing on keeping out this hopeful blue plate trying to come from hopeful disc coming from Jamie, but I don't think he's going to do much damage. Matin moving through. There's the pump forward.
With the E. Oh, missed
the pickup.
And return? Yes.
Yes, they just about got the return, and meanwhile Shrek is moving across that midfield. But Jingle Buzz is there, chaining him out. There's the pass forward from Shrek, and someone's going to have to pick it up, and Matin gets the return at high speed.
Yeah, he has that tendency to just... I think he's the only player in the game who actually has the blink back. No. Silence. Okay, fine.
Oh wait, sorry, I didn't know what you were talking about until sorry, I was looking at the stream. The blink perk. Do you mean like teleporting?
Yeah.
Sorry, went entirely over my head. It's alright, man. I thought you were talking about the blinks fuser for a second. I was like, oh, is he? I didn't realize it was
No, it's the ability to appear when needed, and also some things that people said about Matin, the fact that he, might be lagging. Or warping.
Oh right, okay, but he's
not entirely, not by choice, but all right, Jamie out. Everybody rejoice. He's got 700. No, he's got 200. And that's the thing with the SAP though. I mean, if you get your shots, you are gonna take out a medium.
Yeah, no, you can do a lot of damage with them. Fire doing a really nice job of getting the return as well in the midfield. The flag has been passed up to him. GPY missing the return for
Oh, they don't see him.
Monomaniacs.
Oh, he gets it.
Oh, wow. Somehow getting the return. Really using that reach, but 20 seconds left in the game. This one is going to be going to Monomaniacs 6-1. Almost stump out, but it doesn't look like it doesn't look like they're going to be going 7-1 in this game.
7 Pathfinders, come on, make it make it LT, but no, that's not going to happen. Good games coming out.
There's the GG from everyone. So yeah, I suppose that's 2-0 really to team. Oh, that should be on, and there.
We'll see if we get a third out of it. I don't know.
I'm actually going to have to head off after that one, so we'll call it a best of 3, I guess. So I'm going to have to try and check my stream settings. Hope that looked okay. It was pretty much just to test my stream. And, you know, we managed to get a bit of a interesting game out of it. It's a bit of a one-sided game, unfortunately. But, I mean, like we said earlier, I think Monomaniacs are at least in the top 3, if not the top team in America. I'm not really sure. We have to kind of keep up to date with our
It's brave of Pelican
American
to
cousins.
actually play these guys. And, yeah, I mean, the differences are there, of course. You know, if you look, but like in terms of kills, yeah, there's like 10, 20 difference for some people in some positions, but that's not really what matters. The thing is, you can see Pelican has promise. They just need to flow into it a bit more and just take advantage of the situation. I think map awareness on Monomaniac is so incredible. The fact that they can be at any position at any time, regardless of what they're actually doing. Yeah, and, you know, every minor detail wrong is going to make a world of difference, and in this case, you know, a kappa 2.
Yeah, and I think that's really important, and you know, it's all the little mistakes that teams can always improve on. So I think that'll be me dropping out. I guess I've got to go
Yeah, they're
make
done
sure
anyway.
all of that's fine, and they would have finished anyway. So thank you for joining us. This was a nice little test for me to see how the stream looks and stuff. But you know, hopefully I'll be doing some more streaming on this channel shortly.
Yeah, and this is me having another VOD on my channel. Hurrah!
Yeah,
Hooray
awesome.
for Belgian
So,
internet.
yes, best internet. Okay,
And we'll
speak to
be
you guys
sure
soon.
to be doing more. If you didn't mind my talking constantly, then I think we balanced it out pretty well in the cast,
Oh,
actually.
there's my phone again.
It's,
Yeah, no, we did okay. I think we just about pulled through.
well, okay, thank you very much. Right, on that note, bye-bye, guys.